y'all. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, it's your queen up here. Come on, baby. Come on. Y'all ladies, y'all sprinkle this out. Sprinkle this out, because we're going to have a candid conversation tonight. Because a lot of us been doing it wrong. I can talk about myself. Y'all, come on in here. Come on in here. Y'all know how I do it. Come on in here. Come on in. Hey, my boss lady of Texas. Thank you, my love, for being in here. Thank you. Let me put your comment up there. Thank you, my love, for being up in here. We're gonna have a conversation tonight, y'all, with my very special guest tonight. I'm gonna go ahead on and get right into it, because I'm just ready. I'm just ready to do this, y'all. I'm just ready. And those that know me, I believe in giving accolades. I believe in doing it. I don't cut nobody short. So here we go. Let me tell you about this queen here that's going to be giving some good nuggets tonight. Okay. All right. So about my guest tonight, author China T, also Coach Erica, has achieved remarkable milestones in her career that have left an indelible mark on the literary and entertainment world. Did y'all hear that? This queen ain't no joke. She ain't no joke. She was born and raised in Miami, Florida, where she embarked on her writing journey during high school, fueled by her vivid imagination and desire to create her worlds is what I meant to say. She began crafting short stories and poems during high school. Then she transitioned into doing college by joining the FAMU, and I'm gonna ask her what that means, and newspaper as a staff writer. During her time in college, she also started the social work department newsletter. All right. And became editor-in-chief for a local magazine, Status Magazine, when she graduated. China T's expertise extend to life coaching as a certified coach specializing in small business, dating, and health. She empowers individuals to reach their full potential. Her guidance and insights have inspired countless individuals to navigate challenges, achieve their goals, and lead fulfilling lives. Recently, China T started 2 new businesses. Big Belly Vegan. Did y'all hear that? I'm going to say it again. Big Belly Vegan, a vegan food business, and Take Those Out, a hair extension removal service. Yeah, y'all heard me. Y'all give it up. Y'all give it up for this beautiful queen that's going to come, that agreed to grace my platform tonight with her beautiful presence, Miss China T. Coach Erica. Yes, honey, look at her. Yes.
Hey everyone.
Yes, honey. Yes, my beautiful queen. Yes, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, Miss J. I have been waiting for this, anxious for a few months. I know we had to get some things
That's
shaken and
okay.
get it all aligned, but I am here and I am happy. Hey, boss lady of Texas.
She said, welcome, guest. Thank you. Thank you, boss lady of taxes. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. She's a very nice woman. She has her talk show as well.
Okay.
So let me show the cover first. Because I'm telling y'all, and I told y'all on my video that I did today when I came and talked about this, that I wasn't saying, because I don't do that anyway. I wasn't saying how good this book was because I would be interviewing her. This is a freaking good book. I'm telling you. Now, what I want to know is, one of my questions, I'm just going to jump right off and ask real quick. It's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
How did you come up with the characters?
Wow, that's a good question. Okay, so as a black author, I always try to make sure all of my stories have black characters in them, right?
I noticed the names in them. Yes.
Yeah, I don't I could write whatever, but I like to pay homage to my people, so I always have black characters. What happens is I may come up with a name and then I let it grow from there. So I thought Shantae was a perfect name for my character because when I thought about all the names I've used in other books, I'm like, Shantae, I haven't used that one as of yet. So let me go ahead and make sure I use it. And as you can see, it's with apostrophe. Shantae with apostrophe
I
on the
noticed
top of
that
her E.
the spelling of that different. I did. I
Right.
noticed that. Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure that her name like stood out and the spelling of it stood out. In terms of the other characters, you're not gonna believe this, Miss J. As I write, I don't know what characters' names are until I start writing and then something to just pop in. So I've never sat down and planned what characters' names are going to be. It's just that when I start writing, if a name just pop in and I like it and it goes, then I'll go. Like for instance, my the her supervisor. Hold on, cause and then sometimes
Trenton.
what is
Trenton.
Trenton? I didn't even
Mm-hmm.
know what his last name was gonna be till I start writing the story. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So that's what so it's like things will come to me when I start writing, and then I just go and flow with it from that point.
Go with the flow. I
Yeah.
love them characters, man. Oh, man, that was definitely one question I said I definitely wanted to ask you. How did you come up with those and those characters? And I love the fact that you're paying homage to us.
Yes.
Yeah,
Always.
to
Always.
now. You probably heard me also say that we are doing it wrong. Can you explain how us? Can you let us ladies how know how we're doing this wrong?
Okay. First and foremost, we were never taught the proper way to date. And dating does not include sex. See, people keep confusing the two, okay? We were taught, if you go back to what we was taught in school, they taught us sex ed. There was never a
Yeah.
class that taught about emotions. There was never a class that talked about relationships and how to navigate them or how to date. So we had to all start figuring that out on our own after we've already started having sexual intercourse, right? And we
Mhm.
just a lot of us went backwards because a lot of our results don't end in what that fairy tale they made us believe that we would get a husband, we would get married, and it'll be this family, and it'll be all of that. They never taught us how to manage our emotions to even be able to get to that point. But they definitely did not teach us how to date. And when I say that is because, like I said, dating is fun. It is not including anything serious. It is supposed to literally be a man and a woman learning each other in all facets, different faces, different masks. You want to be there for all of that because you don't want to get with somebody, have sex with them too soon, and then the mask fall off. You've been with their representative the entire time, right? So that's where roster dating comes in.
Mhm.
At roster dating allows you to date multiple men, keep the sex out of it, keep the emotions out of it. This is a compare and contrast. Men have been doing it for decades. They always find the people, the woman that works for them wherever they are in their life, right? So
Okay.
if she brings something to the table that is going to be conducive to make his life grow in different ways, that is
Right.
who he's going to be with for then
That's
or
right.
for the future, right?
That's
But
right.
we as women we go in, we get one man and we put all our eggs in one basket, then boom,
Yes.
he'll stand up, step on all them eggs, and walk away with the next woman. Why? Because he had other options. We never do that because we don't have one option.
Y'all
So
better
you'll
get
see.
this. Go ahead on, babe. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what you'll do is you'll see us more times than not entering multiple relationships, right?
Mm-hmm.
Leaving those relationships feeling unfulfilled, adding another body to our account, and then what we'll do is we'll sit out the game and we'll say we're celibate or we're abstinent because whatever reasons. But at the end of the day, we just didn't know what we was doing. So we
Just didn't know what we were
got play.
doing. Didn't have no
Yeah,
exactly. And did y'all hear what she said? I hope y'all picked out y'all that's watching live and y'all just gonna be watching the replay. Y'all pick these nuggets up and go and get this book because I'm telling you. Whew, I could talk
yeah.
about myself. I could talk about myself nasty because the book was talking about me. Because I mean, what's that word? I felt conflicted. Is it conflicted? Convicted? Y'all know what I'm
Conflicted.
talking
Yes,
about.
yeah.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I felt it, man. And I reading this book, I showed it. I got so much stuff highlighted, man. And I'm like, oh, so that's what I was doing wrong. I
Yeah.
mean, you have to admit it to yourself. You had to admit it to yourself. And you were so right about. I want to backpedal. When you were saying about so many of us ladies, and this is what irks me with some of us ladies. We will put our eggs in one basket of this one man.
Mm-hmm.
Sit down there 2 or 3 weeks. You meet him. You telling him all your secrets. You telling him all what this person have done to you.
Yep.
You telling him when you get upset. Sometimes you'll go over to my friend. He ain't got no business knowing none of that.
None of that.
None of that.
That
Too
is his
early.
blueprint for him to keep doing what you're used to him doing. Because this is the thing. We always want somebody to hear our side of the story because we always want to be right. As women, we always want somebody at the end of the day to feel sorry for us. So we play the victim, right? We go into
Mm-hmm.
these new things and we start divulging things that happened to us in the past. First of all you're doing is giving him an idea of what you'll deal with.
Come
Why
on now.
would you want him to know anything that's not conducive to him treating you like a queen, but more so treating you like a peasant or being able to walk all over you? I don't care if every relationship a man has cheated on you. No new man needs to know that. Nobody
It's
should know that. That's not a conversation. He's not going to feel sorry for you, but what he is going to do is say, okay, if every man cheated on her, I don't know if it's her, but she stayed and whatever. Let me see what I can get away with. We don't need them to do that. What they need to know is that every man that, first of all, they don't need to know about every man because that's
mm-mm,
that again, them knowing too much. But the last man that came before him treated you like a queen. He paid for everything. He put you on a pedestal. If he said, "Why didn't y'all get married?" You can simply say, "Well, he passed away." You can say whatever you need to say. You don't need to tell your business though, because when you start divulging things, they start coming up with ideas, especially broken men, because broken men are already in pieces. He needs to keep a broken woman in pieces with him because she gonna continue to pour into him. While she's pouring into him, he's gonna start putting himself back together. She gonna still be in pieces. And when he's
yes.
together enough, then what he gonna do is leave her behind in those pieces and go find a woman that he really want to be with.
Y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Now
That's what
you are
happens.
speaking, you are speaking the truth, because like I said, you have to talk about yourself. A lot of us get all wrapped up into that, thinking we done found the one.
Yep.
Don't have no, but we, like you said in the book, we need to have options
Absolutely.
as
Absolutely.
well. And see,
Absolutely.
we as women, we walk out here thinking we can fix that broken man. We can't do that. We can't do that, y'all. And I know we as mothers, we got that nurturing, whatever. We can't fix a broken man. We can't. We can't. But we'll, now I can tell you right now, we'll try.
We will.
And we'll
And
get
we'll
stepped
waste so
all
much
on.
time. We'll waste so much time of our years. And like I said, we get to that point where now we celibate and we don't want to date no more. It's not fair because the examples that you had before wasn't the examples that you should have been having. And had we been taught the right way, that's why I say my YouTube channel, Never Date Just One Sis. I always say in some of my videos, bring your daughters, your cousins, your nieces, the girls from the neighborhood. They need to start here now. This is not a place where I promote sex. What this promotes is you getting your needs met. And when your needs are met, however they're going to be met, then you can move into whatever space you want to meet. But it is too many women going into relationships for months and for years, leaving out feeling drained, everything from them. Why? Because their needs were not met. And if you
Mm-hmm.
don't know how to identify your needs, of course they're never going to be met. Okay. You may
Exactly.
have a need, like Miss J, you may have a need for fulfilling conversation. Why would you get with a man who don't like to talk to you?
Exactly.
Why would you stay there for
Y'all
that many
listening to this?
years knowing that you want to talk and he doesn't want to talk at all?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's all about knowing what's going to fulfill you. If you don't understand
Exactly.
what you want, and not what about else what want for you, but what you want, you're not gonna know how to navigate and get it.
Exactly.
You're just not gonna know how to
Exactly.
do that. And you're right. I love to talk. I love conversations. So yeah, why I'm gonna get out there and try to date somebody and give my heart to somebody? He don't like to talk. He don't like to, he don't like to watch TV. He just want to work, go home, get in bed, go sleep. Really?
And
Really?
but some women get so comfortable with that just because they have a man
That's
that
right.
again they'll do that for however long, just try to appease to him and keep him happy, right? But all the while
Mhm.
he's not happy, and what he is his eyes still wonder because he's still looking for his wife. You're not his wife, you're the placeholder, right? So when his wife comes along and she doesn't do those things, he's gonna skedaddle along to where she is, and where you gonna be
Yeah.
over there feeling drained and unfulfilled.
Yep, draining unfulfilled. But the still most important part of this is you need to know what do you want.
Not
What
what you want.
pleases you?
The wants are good. You need to know your needs and see, and
What,
never
yeah,
and
what you
never date
need. There
just
you
one,
go.
sis. In the book, um, there is an, I don't know if you can see it, but I have a needs assessment here. Okay, this needs assessment is going to take women through sitting down and let's discover what your needs are. Are they emotional? Are they financial? Are they
Right.
mental? Are they conversation? Are they whatever? I'm asking you. It is about 20. It is actually 17 questions in this needs assessment for you to be able to write down so we can just get to the bottom of what your needs are. Because once you finish this needs assessment, now you know what you need to go after in a relationship. Okay, so I like conversation. Okay, so I like
Mhm.
expensive dates. Okay, so I like a man that plans. Okay, so I like a man that when we get together we have fun. Now you know your needs. So boom, now we have no more reason for you to go into anything and your needs are not met. Because
Mhm.
not only will you identify them, you will learn how to verbalize them. They need to be talked about in the beginning while we on these dates. You know why? Because sex ain't involved.
Exactly.
Emotions ain't involved. And you cannot continue to have sex and have feelings for men that are not fulfilling your needs. Now
Mm-mm.
you just again wasting time and adding bodies. It's too much. So
Wasting time.
we're gonna get to the needs first, right? Once we
Mhm.
identify those needs, you're gonna learn how to talk about them on the first or second date. Because you're gonna be asking him what his needs is. This is how you become the game changer, ladies. You're
Listen,
gonna ask him what his needs are. If he says, "Well, I don't know. I ain't never thought about that. I ain't never,"
see, something
you're going to
different.
help him say, okay, you know what? Why don't you go online, look up a needs assessment and determine what your needs are? And the next time we have a date, let's talk about it. See, now you gave him a challenge because men love competition and men love challenges. You challenge him to
Mm.
do something else that the woman before you didn't do. You are the game changer. Because guess what? He's going to remember that because now he feels like, oh, she want to know my needs. But then she must be trying to fulfill them. What you're trying to do is make sure you hear him so he can hear you. See
There
what I'm
you
saying?
go.
Because if you
That's
get in that conversation and tell him your needs, but you're not asking him what his needs are, it can go through one end after the other.
the other.
We need him to feel like this is his plan. So we need to get his needs as well as you're giving him your needs. And if you feel like his needs don't align with where you are in your life, now is a good time to say, you know what? I can see that we're unaligned with our needs. He may want to right now a pin cushion for sex. You may want something long term. That means y'all are not aligned. So
Exactly.
let's not even move any forward. Say, hey, you know what? We're just not going in the same direction, and it's okay because I don't want to cut contact. I'd rather have you as a friend or a homeboy than to
Yeah.
just drop you all together. Because every man you meet will not be your lover. You will have more friends, but you will learn that in the beginning before you waste time and give them your body to see that y'all are not aligned or
Line up.
connected in other ways.
And I want to say this because I was thinking in my head when you was talking about it. A lot of us ladies, what we will do, we don't want to let that person know that this ain't gonna how to work out. We're gonna still deal with them anyway, and you just can't do that. You just
Exactly.
can't do that. That's called putting it all on the table.
That's
Put it
called
all on
settling
the table.
too, because now you just
Yes,
selling.
it's called, yeah, you selling. Why
Yeah.
not put it all on the table? Why not go on and let it be? That this is my needs right here. Now I got 10 or 12 of them. So far, you done checked off 5 of them, but we ain't been seeing one of the past 3 months, and I still don't see where you just getting the other ones. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I can't do this. I
Yep.
just can't. And what I also love about the way you express that we have to we have to let the other people know what we are doing.
Yes.
You see,
Yeah.
we have to,
Yeah.
if you dating somebody, you need to be honest and let that person know. Well, look, you're not my only option.
At all. The
I'm
reason for that is because
you gonna
some okay, we I guess it's three types of it's like it's I got several types of men that I outline and never date just one, but I want to talk
Mhm.
about three.
Okay.
Three categories of men, okay?
Listen,
You're
ladies.
gonna you're gonna have one of them is going to be the simp. The simp man is the one that does not have a lot of options. Okay. The simp man is the one that has emotions that are just go straight into and he starts liking a woman very deeply, right? I'm not saying a simp is a bad man, but he can become a dangerous man if you do not tell him what he's up against. You know why? Because if in his mind, it's just you and him, and it's not you and him, you haven't even laid down with him, that can go a different way. It
Mm-hmm.
can happen with a lot of different men, but I'm talking about the ones who don't know what you have going on. So before you put yourself in that box and say, okay, I'm about to date all of these men, and then they're catching feelings with you, but you don't tell them the truth, and somebody sees you out one day with a man that they didn't even know that you was dating, we don't know where that's gonna go, because I don't like to speak negative stuff into the universe. What I will tell you is this is your best option, to be honest. Men sometimes don't even be honest, and sometimes they are.
Y'all know
That's
that.
what that's what attracted me to my ex-husband. Because in the beginning, when I thought it was just me, he let me know it's three more of you. It's You're not the only one I'm with.
You hear that now?
Ain't none of y'all my girlfriend. And that
See?
was the first time I had a man be honest about what he had going on. But it also opened my eyes, because that let me know, okay, he got options, he got a roster. Well, let me see how this can work in my favor. And then when me and him broke up, when I started to date again, he wanted to come back, and guess what? I added him back to that roster. You know, the one that you taught me about, sir?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
The
I
circle
added
back
him back to that
around.
roster, and he went to the bottom of the roster,
Mm-hmm.
because you don't come before the other men. We're broke up. That just because we have history don't mean I'm gonna put you above them. You still gotta work to be able to
You
get to
gotta
those
work your way
places,
back up
right?
there. That's
So
right. That's right. That's right. Now, I'm hearing you using the term the roster. Can you
yes.
explain that?
Okay. So a roster is basically the same thing as you think about a football roster. You see teammates, right? You see guys
Mm-hmm.
all competing for the same thing, right? A
Mm-hmm.
win.
Mm-hmm.
Your roster, all the guys are competing for what? Your heart. You
Right.
become the chooser instead of waiting to be chosen.
Okay.
The woman who is still waiting to be chosen is losing every time. So now you become the chooser. So you want to be able to make sure you make an informed decision. That's what you're gonna be making, an informed decision with all of your options. Inside of your roster, you will be talking about several, you will be documenting several different things, from the first date to the active roster to the closed chapter, right? So let me give you an example, because I'm gonna bring up the roster right now.
Okay.
All right, so this is what we have here, and I'm going to hold it up to the screen. Hopefully, they can see it. Okay, this is your first date tracker. Okay, this is how you start the roster. Everybody who you meet, say for instance, boss lady meets this week. She met one man when she was at the gas station, right?
Right.
He had great conversation. They exchanged numbers. Okay, boom. She met another. Then 3 days later, she was at a lounge having a drink. She met a man there. They had good chemistry. At that time, she exchanged numbers, and boom. Okay, she got two potentials for her roster. We don't
Mm-hmm.
know that they're going on a roster date because we haven't had a first conversation with them, and we haven't had a date. So now, boom, let's talk. When we got that, we got all that when we first meet them. The first conversation is very important. The reason why is because this is going to determine if you're going on a date with him to add him to the roster. Okay. Everybody you meet and exchange numbers with does not
Does
automatically
not go
mean
on the
they're
right.
on your roster. That is
Oh,
not how that goes. You have to vet these men.
that's
We
right.
women need to start vetting more often, because we keep going with the flow, and these people turn out to be somebody completely different. We have to learn how to vet. So boom, first conversation. In the first conversation, it's going to be no more than 30 minutes. It's going to be you being able to get a little bit more information out of him. Do not let him question you, ladies, because this is where y'all start talking about past relationships and things that don't make that he finna use to his advantage. He's
Yep.
getting none of that. He's
Mm-hmm.
never getting any of that. Not right now, not ever. Okay, boom. So first conversation, no more than 30 minutes. You're talking. You're trying to see where you align at. The first conversation should be ending in him asking you on a date. If it doesn't end with him asking you on a date, then you have one more conversation in you before you go and move around that. So let's just say first conversation aligns, he asks you on a date. Okay, great. Now y'all got the date plan. On your first date tracker, you're gonna put in where did y'all meet, the date when y'all met, the first connection. How long were y'all talking, right? That's all from the first meeting when you met him. Then you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
go into the pre-date. Who initiated the date? Who chose the place and activity, how high were your expectations, and what will you wear? Okay, that's all for the pre-date. Then we moving into our first date. So now, boss lady, the man name is Travis. His conversation was great. They going on a date. Friday night they going to go play a mini golf. Okay, let's talk about first date, ladies. Please move out of the dinner dates. And the reason why I say this, because dinner dates are transactional. Why y'all think that they are great? A man who spends top dollar is going to always expect you to give him some afterwards.
You better
So
tell.
I don't encourage dinner dates as a first date. I encourage
Okay.
dates where you can have fun and you can get see this person in a different light. Dinner
Yeah.
dates are great, but you got to understand, if your expectation is a 5-star restaurant, that's a 5-star bill. At the end of
Right.
that night, you can't get mad if he coming at you because he want to sit with you, because all he thinking about is how much money he just spent on this date. Transactional, okay? He expects to get something in return. Is it
Mm-hmm.
right? No. But I can't say it's wrong either, right? Because he just spent some money on his first date. So let's go towards the mini golf, okay? Dates are no more than 2 hours. Boss lady gets there, she's playing mini golf, they having a conversation, having fun. She gets to see him in a different light. Now she gets to determine if he's going on the roster. At the end of that date, boss lady go home. She look at her roster and she starts going off. Date for the date of the date, location, activity. Was she physically attracted to him? Was the date fun? Who paid for it? Was it an awkward, any type of awkwardness? Did she want to leave? Did she kiss him? Did she have sex with him? And these are all patterns that women need to pay attention to, because you will start seeing if you're having sex too soon. Okay, you document this in the roster. Okay, conversation skills, how long was a date, and her mood after the date. Did she feel good? Did she feel like this was boring? Did she feel like it was, whatever the case? We need to know her mood. Then we
Yeah.
need to talk about the post date. Did he call her? Did he text her? How did he do that? Who reached out first? And was the second date planned? And now, does she want to add him to the roster? She may have had a great first date, but said he better off as a homeboy than he is as a lover. Cause when I listened to his conversation, he was telling me that he not ready to be in a relationship. Well, I know that's where I want to go. So I'm not gonna cut him off, but I'm definitely not gonna put that much seriousness in it, because
Right. Because he
if you
told
ask
you
the right
already.
questions, Miss J, you will get all the answers that you wanted to know, but you got to ask the right questions, okay?
That's the right questions.
Generic questions will get you generic answers, and you're going to have limited information. We want to get them talking, so you got to ask the right questions. So, boom. Now, Miss Boss Lady say, okay, yeah, I want to go ahead and put him on the roster. Okay, boom. She add his name to the roster. Now we go from there. Now she'll start talking about, they'll start going into casual dating, more fun casual dating. Still does not include sex, still does not include emotions. Now, does that mean that boss lady won't start like him at some point? No, that is not. But will she tell him? No, she will not. When you reveal emotions, they think they got you. So we're going to keep them going for as long as we can
Okay.
until they sit us down and have what I call a monogamous conversation. That can happen in 6 months. That can happen in 8 months. In that conversation, that's what he's going to say. Listen, boss lady, we've been dating for the last 7 months.
Mhm.
I really like where we've been going, and I know you see other people or whatever the case is, but I would like to see where this would go with just me and you and having more time with you. Okay, sound like he trying to go a different way, right? Because
Right.
listen, it takes men 2 to 9 months for them to biochemically bond to women. That is the emotional part of them, because everything from the beginning is physical. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I say it can take, you don't have sex, because if you lead with physical, it is going to fizzle
We end up
out
in this.
quicker. It takes 2 to 9 months for him to bond to you emotionally. So that means you need to, over time, you will see all versions of him. You will begin
Mm-hmm.
to see the real him, and you will determine if you like it. If you have sex too soon, you will become blinded. Because if the sex is good, you're gonna keep trying to get that good sex. He
Exactly.
he may be the crappiest man on earth, but because you already got the good sex, you move past that, and we don't want to keep doing that. Okay.
Keep doing
So
it.
2 to 9 months, he come to boss lady at 7 months. He want to see what this will be like with just them and her. Him and her. So she said, okay, I got you. What she does is she doesn't cut her roster off completely. She just puts it to the side and give him a little bit more time. Now they spending more time going on more dates. She hasn't laid down with him yet until he says, listen, I'm ready to get to that level with you. It's just me and you. And he proves it. Because saying it and proving it, two
It's
different things.
totally different thing. Y'all hear that? Not trying to be funny, but we telling the truth now. But tell
Okay.
the truth,
So
it's totally different now.
words and actions are they don't align. But if his
Mhm.
actions show that he's invested in you, he's invested time, he's invested money, he had these dates, he is not complaining about any of that. If all of that seems like it's good and we going into that time, if you are ready to move into physical and you are safe, listen to me, because y'all don't feel some of these men y'all lay down with. If you are ready to move into the physical and he makes you feel safe, then go that way. And what I mean by safe is if he is making you feel wanted, feel needed,
Exactly.
feel as if you are the woman for him.
Yeah.
If you're able to lay down with this man in your house and go to sleep and don't worry about nothing being stolen when you get up, if you worry about going through his phone, if he makes you feel safe, then you can move to that next space. If there are some question marks, you should not be laying down with that man at any point because little question marks turn to big question marks, turn to big problems. Stop ignoring red flags because they will be eventually become liabilities.
Sure
And
will.
what that means is that one little red flag with him on a date with you with his phone down, y'all on a date, but his phone is down and it's on silent. Why does he have his phone down? That
Yeah.
means other women are calling him. But because you missed that red flag, a year go down the line, you done gave him your body, and you trying to figure out when he had time to talk to other women. He's never stopped talking to him because he never turned his phone up.
Exactly. Exactly.
You see where I'm
Girl, you
going?
should, y'all pick. I hope y'all getting this, and it's no male bashing up here. Now,
No.
we should just speaking some truth here about dating and about how the men been doing what we're talking about for a long time. For a
And
long
one
time.
thing men love to do with us women, ladies, they love reverse psychology. And
Yes.
never date just one. If you go to my YouTube channel, you will have I have a video on reverse psychology. Men have used it against us for decades.
Hmm.
They use compliments against us. Women get the big head when a man give them compliments. Don't know that's how some of them learn how to get closer to you because all they gotta do is tell you what words, and you moving off words. A
Yep.
lot of people right now go from they couch to the bed based on words, never actions,
Don't worry.
because you keep
Yep.
listening to him, but you're not looking at what he's doing, right?
Listen
So,
about the red
okay, the
flags.
reverse psychology, he'll have you thinking it's your idea. He'll say, "Oh no, I'm not ready for sex. I'm just trying to fill it out." You'll be like, "Oh man, I got a man who ain't ready to move into bed." And what do? You ready to move into that bed. He
Mhm.
done played on your reverse psychology, on your
Yep.
mental, by making it seem like he is not wanting sex, and he gonna make it seem like it's your idea when you give it to him. So it's time to reverse the roles, lady. Reverse psychology is what you need while you are dating, because you want the man to feel like that was his idea. He don't even realize that it was your idea. He's gonna feel like it's his idea.
Come on
If you
now.
need if you need to know more about that, you can look at that whole video on my YouTube channel. But these are tools that men have used forever, and that's how they always end up conquering us. And what happens after that? We end up feeling depleted, we end up feeling
Yes.
drained, and we
Yes.
have unmet needs. And we have to stop allowing them to do that because we're moving too fast, thinking that they're moving as fast as us. They
Mhm.
don't.
And they
They
don't.
don't.
They sure don't. Let me I got some comments for you. We
Mhm.
got hey Chill with Teddy Ray. Thank you for being in here, King. I appreciate it. Chill with Teddy Ray says, wow, she's really teaching tonight. Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Boss Lady of Taxes says, loud and clear. And Teddy and Chill with Teddy Ray says, men/women know your value and worth. Sex
Yes.
is temporary. Love is a lifetime. That is so true. Boss Lady of Taxes saying he he then played on
Your top.
your top
Right.
exactly your top.
Right.
And let me see what else. Oh, and Boss Lady of Taxes, I got up here. She said it's somebody he want to marry her already. So see that's that simp, right?
No, that is not. That is not. Okay. So let's talk about that. You have some that will be simps will display different actions. Okay. It'll just be if I can't have you, nobody else can, and they want all of your time and all of your attention, but they haven't done enough. They haven't showed you enough, okay? They haven't did enough of an investment. Men love what they invest in, okay? A simp would just be going, could be just going off words or whatever. They just really, really like you, okay? So no,
Okay.
I have somebody wanted to get married. However, we have some fact findings to go over. She just has to do more vetting. Now, it is two types of men, okay? It is the one that was going to marry you because he is to that place right now in his life. He knows what he wants. He's ready to be a husband.
Okay.
Listen to me. He is ready to be a husband. And then you have someone that want to marry you who looking for a wife. What is the difference? I'm going to tell you. This is a question that you got to ask every man in the first conversation or the first date. Are you ready to be a husband or are you looking for a wife? It sounds like it's the same. It's not. If he says, I'm ready to be a husband, he is ready to serve you. If he says he's looking for a wife, he's looking for somebody to serve him. The reason why that's important is because a man who looking for a wife, all he gonna do is the bare minimum because he know his wife gonna take care of everything else. Okay, she
Whoa.
gonna take care of the home. She gonna make sure the kids, sure they have kids and all of that stuff. He does all he feel like his purpose is to work and pay bills, and that's it. If you want that type of man, understand that a lot comes with that. If he is ready to be a husband, he is ready to serve his wife in all aspects. So not only is he gonna take care of the bills, he's gonna help her take care of the home. He's gonna help her take care of the kids, and they're gonna be emotionally invested in one another. Okay, so
Okay.
it won't feel like some women you've seen them on social media. They say they hate being married. They hate being married because they're doing all of the work, and
All
all of
of
their
this.
husbands do is the bare minimum: work and pay the bills. So now they at the house. They got to do all of these things from the time they get up to the time they go to bed. They never have any time for themselves
Hmm.
because he wanted a wife. He did not want to be a husband.
Did y'all hear that?
Know the difference because you will find yourself involved with a man who wants to marry you, but he wants you to literally serve him in every aspect. And while you're going to do that with your husband, he should be meeting you at some point halfway to serve you as well.
Chill with Teddy Ray said, "Don't be ready for a wedding and not
And not be
ready
ready
for
for a marriage.
it." Exactly.
Teddy, when I say that is so right, nowadays people cannot wait to get to the wedding.
Hmm.
But do you know that the next day when you start to become a wife or husband, it is a different ball game than that girlfriend and boyfriend stuff. I am so glad he said that. Hello, Karika. I'm so glad he said it. Let me tell
Thank
you
you,
why. Because
Rick. Baby. Thank you for coming in here, baby.
I was just talking to another guy yesterday who going through divorce right now. Long story short, I had told him I say that because we be a lot of women are so ready to wear that dress and walk down the aisle and want everybody
Hmm.
to see how beautiful we are, right? We do not realize what comes with that wife title. It's a lot.
Yes, it
It
is.
is a lot that comes with being a wife. So if you thought that, oh, I've been a girlfriend, this, no, 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 no,
It's
no, no,
not.
no, no, no.
Yes,
It
it
is,
is.
and you know, Miss J, because you married. It is
Yes.
completely different to be a wife than it
Completely
is to be a
different.
girlfriend.
It is. It really is. It
Two
really
different
is.
sides of the spectrum. They are not the same. Okay. So with that being said, when you were getting ready for a wedding, Teddy, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get these ladies ready to be married, to be servants to their husband, but also have their learn how to have their husbands serve them as well. If
Yes.
they just
That's
going
one
in
thing
for the wedding,
I'm glad I got there because my husband he helps me. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah,
he I don't do everything. No, he helps. He oh man. But I see the difference you're talking about now.
it is.
That's what
It
it's
is.
called. You know.
That's what it, yeah.
Yeah.
So when
Yeah.
we roster date, that's on my channel. That's what I'm teaching women how to, first of all, learn how to date properly by vetting multiple men. Okay.
Hmm.
Leave the sex out of it. You can't not be that sex star. Let that go because that's why you're where you're at right now with nothing because you move too fast. Leave the emotions out for now because when you get wrapped up with emotions and sex, you start getting blinded to red flags. Okay. I'm
Hmm.
also teaching them how to get back to their femininity, okay? Because a lot of women who have been doing it by themselves too long have
Hmm.
literally been sitting in their masculine space for too long that they forgot
Yes.
how to be nurturers.
Yes.
They
Yes.
forgot how to be feminine, right? So I have feminine. I have Never Date Just One sis episode that come on Mondays. I have Clean Your Dating Habits Up on that come on Wednesdays, and I have Feminine Fridays, okay? Clean Your Dating Habits Up are talking about cleaning a lot of your dating habits that you have that I have not gotten you nowhere fast, picked up speed, and you crash and burn. I'm helping you clean those up. Those include identifying things such as your attachment issue, your abandonment issue, your
Okay.
fatherless daughter
You
syndrome,
better come
because
on
all
with it.
of these play into
It
choosing
sure
the
do.
wrong men.
It sure
Okay.
do. It sure
So I'm
do.
cleaning those up on Wednesdays, but on Fridays, I am teaching women how to get back to their feminine side. That's by learning how to make sure that that you look top tier everywhere you go. It should never be a time you step out your house looking any kind of way,
You
because
better.
unless you are married, you don't know where your husband is. Stop doing that, okay? On
Mhm.
top of that, learn how to speak without getting angry. Don't let things bother you. I'm teaching them
Mhm.
etiquette, going back through the things of etiquette, how to be able to go to a dinner, how to, talk to a man. It's a lot of things I'm teaching on all three of those the different channels on my YouTube channel. And I like women to go there and listen to the content because it is so refreshing, and
It
it's a
is.
different take on from what a lot of different people are on the internet talking about versus what
Mhm.
I'm talking about. I'm literally trying to get us to a place where we are feminine women that attracts masculine energy to become wives to husbands, okay?
Tell it.
Now, if you want to date and continue to have casual dating fun, well, you're gonna learn that as well. But if your
Mhm.
goal is to be married, if your goal is to be a wife, you have got to stop settling as a girlfriend.
Karika, she said, how can you return to your feminine energy?
First of all, you gotta. So that's a great question, Karika. First of all, you gotta apologize to yourself, because right now you're holding stuff against you. If you cannot do better, if you did not know better, so a lot of the
Yeah.
things that you had to go through, you still wearing the welts from that pain and those scars and stuff. Go to the
Mhm.
mirror. Apologize to yourself. Hey, self, I'm so sorry for everything I took us through. I know the people didn't like us. I know the people didn't want to be with us, but I just stayed there because I just didn't have nowhere else to go and I didn't love myself. But you
Come
know what,
on,
self?
come on,
I'm ready to
girl.
love myself now. So everything I put us through, I apologize. We're not doing it no more. Okay, boom. You apologize. Give it some time before you accept your own apology, because you're not there yet. Okay. You're going to apologize. Now, after you accept your apology, now we're moving into self love. Now we got to go back to the things that make us love ourselves more. So learn how to, first of all, be with yourself. The reason why a lot of us end up with the wrong people because we don't like being lonely. Loneliness is getting us, so we calling the wrong people to our house. Learn how to sit with yourself. When you
Woo!
forgive
I had
yourself,
to do that. You're right.
yes, when
I had to do
when
that.
you forgive yourself, you shouldn't be
Mhm.
holding nothing over your head because you forgave yourself. So let it go. Okay. So learn how to
Mhm.
sit with yourself. When you learn how to sit with yourself, learn how to take yourself on dates. Take yourself on solo cruises, solo
Yes.
trips. Get
Yes.
used to you. Okay. Now you've gotten used to you. You're gonna learn it. You're gonna start being selfish with you because you're gonna love yourself so much that now it's gonna be like, do I really want to share me with somebody because I'm so awesome now? Okay, boom. So now you did that. So now you gotta stop trying to help everybody.
Yes.
When you try to help and take care of everybody, you will always be in a masculine space. What does that mean? You got to learn how to put yourself first, lady. Nobody comes before you, not even your children.
Come
And let
on,
me
girl.
tell you why. If you continue to put your kids before you, when your kids get grown, you'll never be number one in their life. Somebody else will. You have to stop doing
Woo!
that. Okay? Kids don't come before you. This is you. This is your kids. You're here. If you put yourself back there, the very things that you keep putting in front of you was going to make sure that they kill you, literally, and not on purpose, but it's going to happen. Put
Mhm.
yourself back to the front. So now that you got yourself first, now we enter the space. Okay, it's all about your happiness. That's how you get back to your feminine stuff, and you just start doing things to care for you. You want to sleep in late today, sleep in late. You don't want to get up and go
That's right.
take care of everybody else. So
Mhm.
take care of you today, okay? If you don't take care of you, if you don't love you, if you don't, then it's going to continue to be a masculine pattern that you're going to be sitting in.
Chill with Teddy Ray said, "Me and my queen is showing what true love in a marriage to our kids look like. No settling allowed. No
Awesome.
settling. No settling allowed." And he asked the question. He says, "No, no, no." Lady with Tassie says, "So would you say the one that just wants to be a husband is looking for a mother?"
No, the one who wants to be a husband is looking to serve his wife. The one who's looking for a wife is not necessarily looking for a mother. He's just looking for somebody to make his life easier. Men are not looking for their mothers, okay? That's not what they're doing. Even though it may seem like no, they're not looking for that. They're looking for somebody to make their life easier. That's a difference, okay? So if he's ready to be a husband, he's here to make sure that your life is easier and that both of y'all live a great life. But if he's looking for a wife, he's just trying to make sure his life is easier.
Wow. And my last question is, wait a minute, I scroll past it. Hold on. Come on. Come on, girl. Scrolling too fast. Okay. Um, why should women stop waiting for their type to approach them?
Okay. So that's a great. So let me just say this. You are not your type's type. That's it. Okay. So women seem to come out and give the cat quicker to their type than the man that's not. Let me give you an example. We
Yeah.
all have had somebody who we thought was a bugaboo or a thirsty man, right?
Yeah.
He really liked us. He wanted to do things for us, but we didn't like him. It was something about him that we didn't like. However, over here on the left, we got a Dusty, and for some reason, we like this Dusty. This Dusty embodies all of the things that we like. The man that wants to make sure that we are happy, we don't have a liking to. That he not your type. But the dust bucket, who probably just come with some great sex, he ain't got nothing of value, but for some reason you like him. You have a type, but you're not your type's type. Your type, when they know that they're your type, will use that to their advantage. Okay, this is why you stay away from you don't go to your type. Your type is never going to give you the things that you look for in a compatible relationship. You have to go towards somebody who's not, because a man should always like the woman more. Okay, ladies, stop liking these men more than they like you, because that's why you're getting the same results. The man should always like you more than you like him. He's going to put in more work, and it's going to inevitably turn around, and you're going to put in more work. All right. When you
Mm-hmm.
get with your type's looking for a woman to make his life easy. So if he got a type, your type got a type, you're not it, right? So if you keep pining behind him and chasing him, he gonna let you keep pouring into him until he gets to where he need to be up here. He's
Mm-hmm.
not pulling you up with him, because guess what? The lady he wants is already up here.
Already
He
up
gonna
there.
drop you and go right on up there with her. Do you see what I'm talking about?
But that's what
Because that's his type.
we
He'll
help
pine
build
after
them up.
her. He won't pine after you.
Yeah. We help build them. We help build them up, y'all. We help build them up. They're coming on up. They're coming on up. Now his whole mental is straight. He good. He cool. This girl has really helped me out, man. She
Yep.
this what he tell his little homeboys. Tell his little homeboys, man. This lady she had really helped me. But in hindsight, you don't, like you said, you done help him get right here. Now his daggone ego is through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Now he ready to come on over here to Sally Mae. Cause Sally Mae is right up there with him now.
Exactly.
Y'all feel
And
what I'm
she
saying?
embodies everything that you don't. She
Mm-hmm.
doesn't pour into him. She's let him know that she has options. See, your type has a type, and it's not you, and it's okay. You have to go out there and learn how to get out of the types and go have some standards, have some expectations, and see
Mm-hmm.
who's fulfilling your needs. So replace your type with your needs. Once you know what your needs are, then you'll be looking for the men that are going to fulfill your needs. And so you may have like 10 needs. You may have a roster of like 3 men, and it seemed like they fulfilling those needs, right? But then that fourth man come in, and it's like boom, he fulfilling everything. That's
Everything.
the one eventually that you're probably gonna sit down, have that monogamous conversation, and go forward with. Okay, remember, we don't drop the roster just because somebody want to get serious. The roster get dropped when we get married, because
That's when
some
the
men
rock
will propose to you and put a ring on you just to shut you up and never marry you. We
never married.
drop the roster
Mm-hmm.
when we literally walking down the aisle or going to the courthouse or whatever it is. But nothing is dropped until it's final. Because again, men love to propose to shut you up. We see it every day. Women say, "We've been engaged 3 years," because you was never his wife. But
Yep.
he was not gonna get rid of you because you keep fulfilling all of his needs. So he got you as a placeholder. You're gonna sit in that place, and when he's tired, he's gonna get on up out of there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So at this point right here, before I ask the last question,
Mhm.
she's gonna give away a book. You gonna give away this one or the date? Which one? You gonna
Play
give
your
away
position, sis.
Play your okay. She's gonna give away. Um, Play your position, sis. Master the game of love. Now I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna keep saying I got. It's blue. It's blue ink, but I got these things, man. I'm telling you, this was really good, and I know y'all gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I'm not gonna tell what happened. I can't do it, but it's a daggone good book, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And forgive me, I forgot to put it down at the bottom where it be scrolling where you can get it from. But what I'm gonna do after I'm gonna put in the description over the video when people go to see it. But you can say it now where they can go get it. If
Yeah.
y'all want to write it down real quick, do that. But I'm sorry, I forgot to let it be scrolling at the bottom. So the way we're gonna get this away, and I'm gonna give something away too. The way we're gonna give it, we're gonna do this first. I I have when I have my sale, you know how you have like number one and it'd be item whatever. I got some of these numbers over here, right? So I'm gonna grab one of these numbers and I'm gonna tell y'all what number that the first person that I see put that number up there. That's who the winner is. Okay, so it's for she's gonna sign it and she's gonna send it to you. Okay, so let me grab one of these. I got a lot of them over here, y'all. Let me just grab one. All right. Let me put that over there. Let me look at it. All right. Pick a number. The number is 1 through 60. 1 through 60. Let's go.
All
Let's go.
right, y'all. Drop y'all numbers.
Drop
Choose a
your
number
numbers
between
down.
1 through 60.
1 through 60. I'm gonna send it to you what it is, China.
Okay.
So you'll know. 1 through
Okay.
60. 1 through 60. Y'all playing? Anybody playing? Nope. Keep going. Keep going. Nope. You see it, China?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going. Nope. Nope. 1 through 60. Hey, Alicia. Oh, thank you for sharing, Karika. 1 through 60. 1 through 60. Let's go. Nope. Let's go. Let's go. Mm-mm. 1 through 60. 1 through 60. No, boss, she put 1 through 5 in that. No, keep going. Let's go. 1 through 60. 1 through 60. Oh man, no.
I
Thank
know
you.
somebody is so close.
Somebody's
Somebody is
so
so
close.
close. I
Thank you
can't
for
even say
being in here,
the name.
Talissa. Thank you for being in here, Talissa. Thank you for being in here. Nope, nope. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Somebody was so close just then. Whew, whew.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
Somebody is
Somebody's
so
so
super
close.
close.
No, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh my gosh. Keep going. 1 through 60. 1 through 60. Let's
Y'all
go.
almost there. Y'all
Whew.
almost there. So
Oh my gosh. 1 through 60. 1 through 60. 1 through 60. Whew. It was two people so, I mean,
I'm
right
talking
at
about
it.
so close. I'm talking
Right
about
at
right on
it.
the
Oh
head
no.
close.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. This is so close. Two of y'all was so, somebody right there close to it. 1 through 60. 1 through 60. God, no, man. Two of y'all was so close. Okay, somebody almost close to it too. Oh Lord, somebody almost close to it. Boss lady, y'all almost close to it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Talisa, y'all almost close to it. Come on. Nope, 1 through 60. 1 through 60. You're gonna get a signed copy of her book. Do you see it yet?
No, I don't see it yet. I'm looking. I'm looking, ladies. I'm
No.
definitely looking.
1 through 60. 1 through 60. Okay, I'm gonna change it. I'm 1 through 60. 1, 1. Oh man, no. Y'all chill. Teddy Ray just about close to it, man.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. 1 through 60. 1 through oh my God, chill with Teddy Ray. 1 through 60. Oh, Karika, man. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. 1 through 59. 1 through 59. Oh my God, chill with Teddy Ray. Oh my God, come on now. Y'all you just might got it. Oh Jesus. Oh my Jesus. No. 1 through 59. 1 through 59. 1 through
I'm waiting for
59.
y'all too.
Whew,
Y'all
whew.
been so close.
Yeah, I mean, Karika, Teddy Ray, Teresa, y'all was so close. Come on now. 1 through 59. 1 through 59. 1 through 59. 1 through 59. Uh-uh. Oh my God. Karika, you close? Chiba Teddy Ray, you close? 1 through 59. Somebody was right there at it.
Somebody was right there at
Yeah,
it.
right there at it. Right there at it. Come on, keep going, y'all. We're gonna do this. Ain't gonna give ain't gonna give up. We're gonna do this. 1 through 59. 1 through 59. Nope. Karika, doing too much. 1 through 59. 1 through 59. Oh my gosh. Y'all think about it. 1 through 59.
Right. So we're not going to 60. Okay. See, we listen, y'all is there, but y'all is not there. Oh
Y'all,
wait, Karika got it. Karika
Rika
got
got
it.
it. Yes.
Karika got it.
Rika got it. Yep, 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 yep.
Yep, I saw
You
that.
got it. You got
I
it.
got you, sis. I got you. I
You
got you,
got it.
Karika.
You got it.
The number was 52, and Karika was the only one who
You
put
got it.
52.
Uh-huh. You got it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, let me show it to y'all. I'm sorry. There it is right there. Yep, there it is right there.
Yep, you
Okay.
got it.
So, Karika, you're going to get her your information, okay? Now, what I'm getting ready to give away, I'm gonna give away 2 items. I'm getting ready to give away, and I'll make this real easy. I'm getting ready to give away some. I'm gonna give away a T-shirt, and what the way I'm gonna do the T-shirt, if you win it, I'm gonna let you tell me what you want me to put on it for you. What about that? What about that? You put 52. When you put 52, chill. You had 51. That's why I kept saying, chill. You right there at it. You right there at it. 51. Chill said he put 52.
I missed that. I didn't see that.
Hold on. We're going to go back. Hold on. Now, if you put it after the fact, 53, you put 53.
Did you see it? I missed that, chill. Check
Oh,
my comments. Um,
yep. You know what? He did. I see it. Yep.
okay.
He sure did. Okay. How we going to do this? He did it.
So I will send a book to Karika and Chill, Teddy. I have
Okay.
no problem. I can send two because we didn't see it at
You
first,
didn't see
Teddy.
it.
So we missed that, but we saw Karika. So because
Yeah.
we missed that, I'm not gonna be like, oh, okay. I will send
No,
one to
we're not
Karika
like
and I
that.
will send one to Teddy.
There we go. There we go. That's the way. Thank you, China. Thank you, my love.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate that because we're not like that. Now I'm gonna give away 2 items. Okay. First thing I'm gonna give away is a T-shirt, right? Whatever you want on it, I'll put on it. But let me say this. You know how you can take them, put them pretty colorful people pictures and all that on it. My printer is down for that. I can't do that, but I can do everything else. Like I said, I ain't ready to spend that $400 for the ink to put it back in there. I just ain't ready. Okay, but I can do anything else. All right, y'all know I done showed y'all some stuff that I can do. So whatever size, you wearing the t-shirt, whatever size, whatever you want me to put up there, I put up there for you. Okay, that's the first thing. Now I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm going to pull one of your numbers from over here. And China, I'm gonna send you the number what it is.
Okay.
So you'll know. Okay. Let me text the number to China. So she'll be able to help me look. All right. So this is for a t-shirt of your choice of whatever you want me to put on it. I put up there on it. Okay. Or you can go to my website and you can see some stuff, and then you say, you know what, can you put this up there for me? I give you my website, and you might see something that you want me to put up there on it. But whatever you want it, all right? Let's go. So one, one through 50. 1 through 50. Let's go. 1 through 50. 1 through 50 for a free t-shirt. First prize on giveaway. Whatever you want me to put on it. 1 through 50. Let's go. No, Talisa. If I'm saying your name wrong, my love, Talisa, I'm so sorry. No, baby, that ain't it. 1 through 50. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nope. Right there at it. 1 through 50. 1 through 50. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nope. Let's go. Let's go. 1 through 50. 1 through 50. 1 through 50. Nope. Let's go. Did you see it, China?
Yeah, I saw it. I know what it
Okay.
is.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go. 1 through 50. A free t-shirt of your choice. Nope. Let's go. Somebody close. 1 through 50. 1 through 50. Nope. Oh my gosh. Boss lady, y'all too close. 1 through 50. 1 through 50. Let's go. Let's go. God, to be more careful. Let's go. God. Right there at it. Cherry, you right there at it. 1 through 50. 1 through 50. Come on now. 1 through 50. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, all right. 1 through 50. 1 through 50. Come on, y'all. Ooh, excuse me. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. We give away stuff tonight. Come on. Come on. Nope. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all, two of y'all were so close right there again. 1 through 50. 1 through 50. Think about it. 1 through 50. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Excuse me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 1 through 50. 1 through 50. Think about it.
Wait, Talisa got it. Talisa got it.
Talisa got it.
Yep, she got it. It's 48. Yep,
Yeah.
Talisa got it.
Talisa got it.
Yep.
See, I missed it. Thank you. See, that's why I'm glad I sent it to you. All right, congratulations. Let me show you the There it is right there. You were right. So Talisa, I'm gonna get with you, and I want you to send me your size, or you tell me what you want me to put on your shirt, or I'm gonna send you my website, and you just go up there. You look at some sayings, that you might want on the t-shirt. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. All right. Now the last thing is
50% the wrong door.
this right here. I'm gonna give away some bedroom candy. It is called, where is it at? Hold on, y'all. Did I drop it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now, I'm giving this away, y'all, okay? And if y'all who win it, you don't want it, gift it to somebody else. But I'm gonna give some of this away. All right. So this is a bedroom candy product. And it's some lube, okay? Yes, I am. I'm giving away some lube. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So if you don't want to participate, it's okay. But here it is right here. This one. This one right here. Yep. Yep. You ain't got this body safe, everything. So let me grab another number. Those that want to participate, participate. Those that don't want to participate, that's fine. All right. 1 through 30. 1 through 30. Those that want to participate, participate. Those that don't, it's fine. Those that want 1 through 30. 1 through 30. Extra slip and slide. Yep. 1 through 30. 1 through 30. Let's go. Okay. Don't nobody want to participate? Okay. I don't see no numbers flowing. Oh, okay. The numbers just popped up. I was getting ready to stop. 1 through 30. 1 through 30. 1 through 30. 1 through 30. Let's go. I don't want to miss it. The numbers are taking a long time to come up. I thought about won't put no numbers. I get ready to say end it, 1 through 30. Let's go. 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 1 through 30. 1 through 30. 1 through 30. Boss lady, you trying to cheat. 1 through 30. 1 through 30. No. Oh, somebody's so close. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Somebody's so close. 1 through 30. 1. Oh my gosh. 1 through 30. 1 through 30. uh-uh. Let me see. Nope. You got it, child, all right? You see it? 1 through 30. 1 through 30. 1 through 30. Think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Help me there because I don't want to miss nobody. 1
Okay.
through 30. Because my numbers is coming up slow. I don't know about yours. 1 through 30.
Boss lady, cause she put a array of numbers, but she got it in her array of numbers though.
Okay, so that do you want to count that?
Um, we have to because she did.
Because
She
you got
did.
me.
She does have it in her array of numbers.
Okay. All right. We got a winner. We got a winner. Where he at? You see him?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told you.
Boss lady put a string of numbers, and one of her numbers included the number that we have now.
Okay. Okay. I see it. I see it.
Okay.
All right. Well, we got a winner. We got a winner. Boss lady, you put it in there. You did put the numbers in there. You did that. So I'm gonna get your information. I'm gonna send that to you to listen. Make sure you send me. You get with me so I can get your address, and I'm gonna But this what I want you to do to listen. I don't have no messages on my Miss J thing page. I turned that off. You're gonna need to go to my Angela Johnson page to listen and send me your information. Go to this page right here to listen. Go to that page right there, okay? And inbox me your address and everything. Then I'm gonna send you my website, and you can say you might see something up there that you want me to put on the shirt for you, okay? So I can send that to you. And same thing with you, boss lady. I'm gonna send your lube out to you, all right? And
For Karika and Teddy, y'all can send me an email with y'all information so I can get it. So let me give y'all, if y'all still have me, give y'all my email address. It is going to be Coach COACH China CHYNAT at iCloud.com. You got that, Miss J?
I'm typing it now. That's
Okay.
right. That's
She
right.
about to type it. So Coach China T at iCloud.com.
Coach China T at iCloud.com.
Yes.
I got it right there. All right. Um, Take this all. Okay, one more thing. Where can they go get your book at? And see your other books that she has a plenty more books that she's written as well.
Yeah, I got all my books there. Okay, so they can go to the website. Are you ready, Miss J? Or you
Uh-huh.
want me to text it to you? You can put it on the screen.
I'm gonna put on the screen.
Okay, I'm gonna text it to you. You can put it on the screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to put on the screen. And then we'll be finished. Thank you. Did y'all enjoy this tonight? Y'all give me some thumbs up if y'all enjoyed this. And we're gonna have to bring China back. Or we're gonna get together. Me and China have to get together, collaborate on something. Yeah, send me your where y'all can go. She has plenty more books that she has also written. I mean, this queen is so knowledgeable. I'm trying to tell y'all, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this, and the book is good. I'm telling you, the book is good. It's very candid. As y'all can see how she spoke. That's what I love about it. All right, so it is called. That's all I got to do is put lulu.com. That's it.
Yeah, the whole thing I sent to you, lulu.com slash spotlight slash China T.
Oh, see that it just showed up lulu.com.
Okay,
That's
wait, let me send it back because
yeah. It
sometimes
just
do that.
Yeah, it just got lulu.com. It don't have the slash and blah.
Okay, what about now?
Okay, let me see. Yeah, it got spotlight slash.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Take that space out, and that's the whole thing because it is a space before spotlight, but that's the whole website address.
Okay, so it's gonna be spotlight.
It's gonna be lulu.com backslash spotlight
Okay, lulu.com. Okay,
backslash
backslash. Okay,
spotlight
spotlight.
backslash
Backslash
China T.
CHYNAT. That's it, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, let me go and put it up there. Y'all go and support this queen. Okay, y'all go. There it is right there. Y'all go and support this queen, y'all. Check out her newest books. Never Date Just One, sis, and the Play Your Position, sis. Master the Game of Love, because I'm telling y'all, you're not gonna regret it. You're not gonna regret it at all. You're not gonna regret it.
I
Y'all,
also want to add for y'all to definitely go over to my YouTube channel.
yes,
You will be able to get into Never Date Just One Sus that drops every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Clean Your Dating Habits Up that drops every Wednesday at 7 p.m. and Feminine Fridays that drops every Friday at 7 p.m. This is what it looks like on YouTube here. So
yes,
y'all
and
can go follow me here.
this.
Jump right into the content. Karika asked a question about how does roster dating work. I explained all of that on there, Karika. You can start from the first video in the on Never Date Just One Sis podcast, and you will see exactly what roster dating is, how it goes, how it ties in. When you get a copy of Play Your Position, Sis, Karika, you're gonna be able to read exactly how to apply the book to your life. Okay, so you can see it, so you can read about it and imagine how it goes. Because to hear it is one thing, to know how to read about it is a different thing. So you're gonna read about that, and if you get Never Date Just One Sis, that is the playbook for you to be able to roster date, because it has three different rosters: your first date tracker, your active roster, and your closed chapter. Okay, so all of that is in Never Date Just One Sis. So it'll be great if you get that book, but you're gonna receive Player Position Sis, Teddy and Karika. I'm gonna send that to you both in the mail.
Okay. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the ones that came out. Thank y'all so much. China, my queen. Talissa, don't forget to inbox me your information, baby, so I can see you my website so you can get your pick out what you want. Um, thank you so much, China, for coming up here. I know we went over, but it was just
It's okay.
I just don't interrupt my people. Look, it's time. We time to go. It was just so good. I'm so sorry, my love. I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay.
Thank you, Queen. And look, have a nice dinner. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, my love. You
Y'all
look.
have a great night.
You too, my love. Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.